Well, hello there YouTube, and welcome back once again to Harley Day Rider. You know, I've seen this road many times as I was on my way to work, and I wonder just where in the heck it goes. It is blacktop, so I figure I'm going to try to give it a go today and find out where it ends up. This is one of those, we're going to call this a mysterious road video for good old HDR. Never been on this road. Don't know where it'll tie into. It says it goes down to the tree farm. There's a Christmas tree farm down here, and it's been here for years actually. We're gonna try not to blast down this road because I don't know the condition of the road. Squirrel. Well, got rid of that squirrel. See, I don't know the condition of the road. I don't know how many bends it has in it there, or where it ends up, but it's a pretty road so far. It looks like it's got a lot of bends in it, so we'll find out where it goes. How's everybody been, by the way? It's just a really nice day today here, and days are just clicking away, months are clicking away. And pretty crazy how fast the years go by, you know. We talked about that, I think, before. But hey, it is what it is. And pretty soon around here it'll be fall, and then it'll be winter. I don't know if your football team, I've seen the Pittsburgh Steelers are now in training camp. So whenever that happens, that tells us right away that the fall is coming. You know, football season means cold weather. And cold weather means no motorcycle riding. But right today, it's a gorgeous day out here. It's about 70 degrees. You couldn't ask for better conditions to ride a motorcycle. No rain in sight anywhere. Pretty happy about that. And other than getting dinged in my ear from my Sena with the text messaging, but that's all right. That happens. I have actually texted before with the Sena. I don't know if you folks have ever done that, but if you tell Siri to read your text messages, she will do that, and you can actually reply to them through the Sena. It's pretty cool, especially when you tell people you're on a motorcycle. They're like, wait, you're on a motorcycle texting? Are you out of your mind? Yep, quite frankly, some days I guess we are out of our mind. This would just be a pretty area to live out here. There's a motorcycle sitting right there. Well, it's a frame anyway. I wonder if they'd sell something like that, huh? That's something you all don't see every day. There's no seat on the bike, so obviously they're not riding it. Look at this view out here. Wow, look how far you can see. All the way over those ridges. There's an old house there. I don't think anybody's living there anymore. Well, maybe there's a new TV antenna on the roof. Yeah, but that is a beautiful view out there. And again, I have no clue where this road goes. I did make sure I have a full tank of gas today to get out this road. Just take one of those views. Nice guy there mowing his lawn on his tractor. Lady over there was fixing her bra next to her truck. I don't know if she knows if that was on video or not. But yeah, so, you know, it's just a perfect day for riding. So I went out this morning, I turned the pool filter on, and I turned the heater on. So my grandson's supposed to come over today. Here's the Christmas tree farm right here, folks. You see them all bare. And all over here. This is well, they call it a live Christmas tree farm until you actually cut down the trees and then in my opinion, they're no longer a live tree or a dead tree. But because people always tell us, like my sister, oh, are you getting a real tree this year? I said, yeah. I took it out of the box. It says Christmas tree. And these are the little treelings. Look at these little ones here. I don't know if you can see how small those are, but that's all the smaller trees they planted. I'm sure if you have a small apartment, they will sell those to you. If you look out here, look how many trees are down through there. And if you look, they're using the natural hillside as irrigation, so as it rains, the water goes down and it waters all the trees. But we haven't had a, this is Hozak's or Huzak's farm, the Christmas tree vendor around here. They've been here for as long as I can possibly remember. But yeah, my sister said, do you have a real tree? I said, yeah. So I took it out of the box every year. It says Christmas tree on the side of the box, so it must be as real as I could possibly get. Because I don't believe people when they say they have a live tree. I think I just seen a dog run over that hill, so this is going to be a bitch. If that dog comes out, we're ripping up this hillside. I guess there was a big cat. There's more Christmas trees. I mean, there's just tons of trees out here. These people own a lot of this area here, and they just raise Christmas trees, so they're making their money pretty much once a year. And you know, they do all right. It's amazing to me the vendors around that only sell Christmas items, and you know, do it once a year. I think that's just an amazing thing. This car's going to catch up to me here pretty quick. I like to find a place like a maybe pull off here. You sit right over here for a minute, let that car go by, just like so. There's a road going up there, but it looks like a road less traveled, so we're gonna go straight and see where we come out. I know a lot of you guys like to do this too. You like to just pick a country road and take off just to see where it goes. You know, this is something like I did in that video last year sometime when I talked about having alternate routes to work. Well, maybe this would be an alternate route to my work. I don't know. Apparently that car is going somewhere, so nice old barn up there. Yep. 40 miles an hour on this road. I mean, I guess if you're in a car, you can do it. Yeah, it's a pretty nice area out here, actually. Look at, and they got trees down there. So I don't know if this is all, it must be almost like a whole family with their homes on these property out here. But I think the whole entire property out here is Christmas trees. No lie, man. So as you can see, I've never been out here. So this is impressing me maybe as much as it's impressing you. More Christmas trees. A little bit of pipe action there. I don't know how that's being picked up on the microphone. But the old stage one and true dual pipes on there that Mrs. HDR, you know, agreed to let me buy. You know, and I said that too. I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen in our travels that Mrs. HDR has been a real trooper with the motorcycle these past 2 or 3 years since we bought it. And she's been a real trooper and allowing me to upgrade the bike here and there, you know. I think the next thing I like to buy, and we've seen somebody here recently with one of the air seats from Harley Davidson, such as Mike Hilly 7 rides. And the guy had, he did like a 900 miles. He said he was going to do 200 more a day. So in essence, 1,100 miles in one day with one of the air seats. He said his butt don't even feel tired. So we're thinking about that. I'm definitely thinking about 10-inch handlebars here to get these handlebars up a little higher. because I like to be up on the mirrors here, about that height. I think that's about 10 inch. I wish you could get demo bars like you can get demo seats, and I'm sure they're not going to demo the air seat, but they say they will demo seats, like the Sundance I can demo, or some of those. Okay, so we're going back down here to Route 30. I know where Route 30 is, I think, anyway. West on 30 or east on 30. Well, let's live a little bit. We're going to take east on 30. And see where we end up. Alright folks, well, thanks for riding a new road with me. I hope you enjoyed seeing the Christmas trees out there. And I'll talk to you next time. Leave some comments below and let me know if you like finding old backcountry roads and having a good old time with them. I'll talk to you next time. Harley Day Ride's going to be down and out once again in southwestern Pennsylvania. Bye-bye for now.